Hello, today I'm working on the MG and I'm going to be replacing, just a short video today, hopefully, I'm going to be replacing the lower foam seal on the back of the soft top where it goes in behind the engine cover. It's it's degraded quite badly, so let's crack on. Just have a closer look on this. Yeah, I'd noticed when I took the roof off through the week, the foam had really degraded. So I've decided to buy some more. That's hopefully just going to be a case of scraping off and cleaning this up, because it is, although it's warm, which is good, it might be a bit messy. Might be the original. Not very nice. Anyway, let's get my fingers absolutely plastered in old adhesive and get this cleaned up. If you look, before I start, there's three lengths. There's one that goes from the corner here, and there's one that goes the entire length from the corner point there all the way to the other side, and obviously got the same bit on the other end as well. First of all, I think I'm going to just measure. I should have enough here. I hope so. Yeah, I have, because I've obviously measured that properly. Then I'm going to measure up these and cut to size. I mean, you can see there's absolutely nothing of the foam left. I'm going to clean in the little aperture where the soft top sits and clips in. So let's cut to size. First bit. Do two the same. Oh man, I'm going to get this wrong now. My luck. But yeah, very, very nice to sort of have. I've got this one. Line up. Right there. Now I've got the new stuff and the old stuff too, and you know, up against. Look at the difference there. That's disgusting. So I'll leave the middle for now. And start. Yeah, that's peeling off, because luckily it's about 1,000,000 degrees in this garage, because there's I'll show you quickly. There's a polycarb roof, and let's make sure that's back in shot. There's a polycarb roof, and it once that sun makes an appearance, it really does get hot in here. So yeah, I mean, you can see how easy this is just peeling off. It's also quite grim. But I've got some isopropyl alcohol and an old rag that needs cleaning, so I'm going to clean up, get this off and clean up, and you'll join me in a sec when I've got this first bit off. Yeah, if you look at that, it really is. It's quite grim. Nothing much left at all, so it wasn't doing any sort of job. Just noticed there's a lip here that comes from just under there and not fitted properly. I don't know where that's supposed to go. Any help in the comments would be much appreciated. I think that sits underneath. Oh, sorry about that. I think that sits underneath. But I'll get all this cleaned up. There we are, you can see it better now. Get all this cleaned up, and then I'll see what I think. Because yeah, you can feel it, the lip there. But I don't think it's big enough to stretch over the corner here, unless it just does pass. Unless it does just pass under there, but because there's a rivet there. I don't know. It's stored inside and doesn't go out in the rain, so I'm not particularly fussed. But I'll, if you know which way, what it's supposed to be, if it's supposed to be under this metal, if it's supposed to be under this metal or over the metal like it is here, just pop a comment down below. Right, isopropyl alcohol. Oh yeah, that's getting it straight off. If in doubt, isopropyl. I've used it on so much stuff, and I use it on the headlamps of the Volvo when they're starting to look a little bit creamy. I use it on that as well. But yeah, that's eating straight through it. I've been able to use this quite a bit of late. The weather took a nice turn a few weeks ago, and luckily I've been able to get some good use out of it, and I'm glad it's running because, as you may have seen on my Twitter, the Volvo's been virtually off the road for a good few weeks. It threw. I knew a couple of bushes were gone on the near side wishbone, lower arm, but it turned out as well that the ball joint was really, because I knew it felt a bit vague on the front end, the ball joint had gone as well, and then the garage I'd take it to couldn't get me in for weeks, so I've been sort of stuck down in Shropshire for, well, I say stuck, I've been down in Shropshire for 7 weeks, so I've been using this a lot, obviously when it's dry. And then after I had the wishbone done, one of the inner tie rods that I replaced in a video a few months ago, well, I replaced it a few months ago, but the video came out last month. One of the inner tie rods failed, so that was fun. And that was the day before we were supposed to be going on holiday to Wales for a few days to our static caravan. So that was I think it was a Delphi part, and I need to take it back to where I got it from to get a replacement. But there we are. It's a bit of a fraught few weeks, but we got there eventually, and now I might do a gearbox service or just a sump dump on the Volvo, and that's because we're once again taking it over to Austria. There we are. So I'll show you that. That looks a bit better. Yeah. Still don't know where this is supposed to go though. See how it tucks back under, and yeah, not quite right. Right, that's all done, nice and clean. I've taken the executive decision to tuck that plastic trim between this metal bracket. No, I think it's just ties the hood into this corner, and there we are. Don't know if you can see that. I've tucked it underneath. So I think that's the way it's supposed to go. If it's wrong, then it's wrong. But that isopropyl's got all the gunk off really well. Right, time to put the new one on. I'm not even going to attempt to do this one-handed. Sod's law, innit? I open the garage door to let some air in, and noisy bloody delivery vans go past. No, that's not right. That's not right either. Come on, Simon, concentrate. There we are. That looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, that's certainly better than before, couldn't have got much worse. So, one on, all that to go. Now I'm not going to film me doing this because it's going to involve me swearing and sweating a lot because it's 1,000,000 degrees. So, I'm going to do the same here, and I think you'll join me when I'm going to stick the full length on. Right, well this bit is proving to be a pain to get off, so obviously I've got the back end of a clothes peg to scrape this off. It's just horrid, and it's getting right under my thumbnail. God, look at that. Awful. Yeah. I don't think that was providing much sealing really, was it? Look, it's falling off. Rubbish. I shall persevere. I've given up on the peg idea. It was a silly idea. I think it's going to have to be some hot soapy water and a coarse brush to get the majority of this off. It's awful. So, right, let's try some soapy water and an old towel. This is going to be messy. What are you doing, Simon? It's not working. Oh, there it is. God, bloody state of it. Yeah, it's working somewhat, but then it needs to be finished with the isopropyl again. Awful. Right, this centre section, I'm going to make 2/3 of it. It's certainly a lot worse than the first bit I did. I've got to just down there, but really sticky, awful. So I don't know if that bit's ever been done, but it may have done actually, because there's all these bits of this bit of paint was underneath it, but maybe that came off with the powder coating came off with the sticky. I don't know. But anyway, we'll crack on. Taking a lot longer than I thought though. Right then, and there we go. That took a lot longer than I thought, but it was grotty. So all off. Like I say, I don't know if that's ever been replaced before, but the powder coatings was already off in quite a few places. So yeah, it'd be better if I got that than shot, wouldn't it? There you go, all cleaned up, and I won't show you putting this side on because it's a bit more difficult, but join me when I try and struggle to put the middle one on. And there's a magnetic dish full of the old foam. I don't know why I use a magnetic dish, but it made sense to me at the time. Right, I think let's try and get that on there. Can you see me? Yes. Well, not me, but what I'm doing. I think if I get this stuck on the one end and then work back. It was supposed to be overcast and cloudy today, and the temperature gauge in the kitchen says it's 23, so once again the forecasters have done a champion job. Bit bogged, I suppose. As Terry Wogan once said, slow and steady wins the race. I don't know how that works, but I'm not going to argue with old Elto. Right, let's I'll take the scissors because that would help. Let's move you around. Right. Do I need the scissors? I'm not sure. I love this garage. There's so much room lengthways. Not much room along the side for me to get in. That's gone better than expected. Simon in doesn't cock up, shocker. There. As my girlfriend would say, hi, canny. That looks alright. Happy with that. Let's take him in for a closer look. Yeah, that looks alright, doesn't it? Well, it couldn't have been much worse than before. Like that. Well, there you go. Let's just close this up and see how it sits. Oh, do you know what? I'll do it on camera. How about that? Don't say I'm not the sharing time. Make sure all the catches are out of the way. Well, that feels a bit better already. A bit snugger down this side. Smash in. Right, I'll get the I'll put the catches down, and I think we could call that job done. Bossed in. Right, all done. That was a nice quick job. Apologies for the glistening bonds. It's a bit warm in here. So I want to sign off. I want to say thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, share, blah blah blah. That'd be nice. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers.